This is really a 2-hour presentation they gave to high school students, cut down to 3 minutes. And it all started one day on a plane on my way to TED, 7 years ago. And in the seat next to me was a high school student, teenager, and she came from a really poor family. And she wanted to make something of her life. And she asked me a simple little question. She said, "What leads to success?" And I thought really badly because I couldn't give her a good answer. So I get out of the plane and I come to TED. And I think, geez, I'm in the middle room of successful people. So why don't I ask them what helped them succeed and pass it on to kids? So here we are, 7 years, 500 interviews later, and I'm going to tell you what really leads to success and makes success stick. And the first thing is passion. Freeman Thomas says, "I'm driven by my passion." Testers do it for love and don't do it for the money. Carol Coletta says, "I would pay someone to do what I do." The interesting thing is, if you do it for love, the money comes anyway. Work. Rupert Murdoch said to me, "It's all hard work. Nothing comes easily, but I have a lot of fun." Did he say fun, Rupert? Yes. Testers do have fun working, and I work hard. I figure they're not workaholics, they're workaholics. Good. Alice Gardner said, "To be successful, put your nose down in something and get damn good at it." This is the magic. It's practice, practice, practice. It's focus. Norman Jewison said to me, "I think it all has to do with focusing yourself on one thing." And push. David Gallo says, "Push yourself." Physically, mentally, you gotta push, push, push. You gotta push through shyness and self-doubt. Goldie Hawn says, "I always have self-doubt. I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, I didn't think I'd make it." Now, it's not always easy to push yourself, and that's why they invented mothers. Frank Gehry said to me, "My mother pushed me." Serve. Showman Llewellyn says it was a privilege to serve as a doctor. Now, a lot of kids tell me they want to be millionaires, and the first thing I say to them is, okay, well, you can't serve yourself. You gotta serve others something of value, because that's the way people really get rich. Ideas. Ted's Bill Gates says, "I have an idea. Founding the first microcomputer software company." I said it was a pretty good idea. And there's no magic, and there's no magic to this creativity. There's no magic to creativity and coming up with ideas. It's just doing some very simple things. And I give a lot of evidence. Persist. John Christ says persistence is the number one reason for success. You gotta persist to failure. You gotta persist to crap, which of course means criticism, rejection, assholes, and pressure. So the answer to this question is simple. Pay $4,000 and come to TED. Or failing that, do the 8 things, and trust me, they're the big 8 things that lead to success. Thank you, testers, for all your interviews.